The unstable situation in Ukraine, Syrian conflict and future of NATO are three main foreign policy topics discussed these days in Poland. The Warsaw Security Forum has attracted state officials and experts from EU and NATO find ways to address security challenges and threats posed by these and other issues. It's not a time to relax due to the truce in Donbass, as participants of the forum claim. Russia's involvement in Syrian conflict and permanent violation of the Minsk agreement by Kremlin-backed rebels push EU and NATO to think over about new strategies. Poland renews calls for the larger NATO presence and deploying permanent bases in the region. Polish high officials underlined that even in the face of threats from Europe's ongoing immigration crisis and Islamic State, NATO must remain committed to protecting its eastern flank. Recently, Poland has become a victim of the mysterious attack. Thousands of Polish soldiers have received text messages on the telephones from a caller in Russia.
Our Polish assessment is that the threats which have appeared in Eastern Europe will not pass easily. They are of a long-term nature. With this in mind, next year at the Warsaw NATO summit, we must adapt to these new threats.
To show up stability in Europe, it's important to be decisive on letting non-EU member states in Eastern Europe know that they can eventually join the EU as full-fledged members. This was Ukraine's Foreign Minister Pavlo Klimkin's key message at the forum. He presented Ukraine's key expectations of the Eastern Partnership project and emphasized that Ukraine remains strongly committed to the European integration track. Otherwise, according to Klimkin, the EU lacks the strategic vision of the Eastern policy.
And it's exactly the high time to embrace everyone who could be aboard and who could deliver on the European project as we all understand it, in the sense of European model, with European values as a basis. And in our association agreements, I mean in Ukrainian and Georgian, it's the same set of European values as is in the Lisbon Treaty. It's the same value-based society. Of course, we are not there yet, but we can be there with the help of the European Union.
The NATO summit 2016 in Warsaw would become the most important one for the European security since the Cold War, Polish officials said. They added that it's difficult to prioritize threats the world could face in the future, but EU and NATO must be ready to respond to any challenge. Margarita Sitnik, Igor Antoniuk reporting from Warsaw.